That was so loud. I love summer thunderstorms. The raindrops hitting the window, and the soft rumbling of thunder. Do you want to sleep over tonight? If it's still storming in a couple hours. I don't want you to have to head home while it's like this. Of course. You're always welcome here. Do you want to watch a movie or something? I was thinking a rom-com. I showed you 27 dresses. I showed you 13 going on 30. Which makes How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days the obvious next choice. You said you liked 13 going on 30, right? I knew you would. Friends to lovers is definitely your favorite romantic trope. And 13 going on 30 does it best. I say that as someone who has seen a lot of rom-coms. What makes me say what? Oh, that friends to lovers is your favorite trope? I don't know. Just a feeling. I'm right, aren't I? Watching a friends to lovers movie play out can be so excruciating, though. Because it takes an hour and a half for two people to just admit that they like each other. I wish they would just spit it out in the first 5 minutes. Don't you? True, that wouldn't make a very good movie. I guess it's pretty realistic. Most people take much longer than an hour and a half to work up the courage. It would save everybody so much time if people were just honest with their feelings. Like, if you know how you feel, and you know you're gonna confess eventually, then you should just come right out and say it. The sooner the better. It doesn't do anyone any good waiting. And holding back a secret like that can't be healthy. Like, repressed emotions are going to just keep building and building until one day you just explode. It's sad how much the fear of rejection can hold someone back. What do you mean? Oh. You think some people hide their feelings not because of the fear of rejection, but actually the fear of losing the person. Like ruining the friendship. Well, yeah, I guess I can understand that. But if the friendship can be ruined by a simple "I like you," then the friendship maybe wasn't very strong in the first place. I get what you mean. That it could make things awkward, but I still think a little awkwardness shouldn't stop a person. Hypothetically, if you liked someone, do you think you would admit how you feel? It depends on what. What? Tell me. You're shrugging your shoulders, saying, I don't know, but you do know. I can see it all over your face. You've thought about this a lot. Have you ever had a crush on someone? Okay, sure, maybe everyone has. Was it difficult? Telling the person how you feel? You never did? Come on. Were you too chicken? Wow, you're really good at switching the subject. But no, I don't want to start a movie. I want to talk about this. Because I think you're hiding something. It must be a pretty interesting story if you're refusing to talk about it. Should I be worried? Should I guess? Or do you want to just tell me? Okay, you've made it very clear that you're not going to tell me anything. That's fine. Keep your secrets. You don't talk about your feelings very much. I hope that isn't because you feel like you can't trust me. Oh, okay, well, good. I trust you too. Talking to you is so easy. I love that about you. You know you can tell me anything, right? I'm good at keeping secrets. Which is why you can definitely trust me with knowing who your crush was. Hey. Well, if you're not going to talk about your love life, I'm going to talk about mine. There's someone who I think likes me. And I feel the same way. But we haven't talked about it. It's kind of the elephant in the room. Who? How can you expect me to tell you who it is if you won't tell me a thing about your crush? That doesn't seem fair. Just tell me one thing. Please? Do you still like her? I thought so. Well, if you didn't have feelings for her anymore, it wouldn't be a big deal for you to talk about it. The fact that you're so shy about it shows that maybe you still care. You must have pretty strong feelings for her if you won't even tell me about it. Are you embarrassed? Since when is liking someone embarrassing? You said it yourself a minute ago. Everyone has had a crush. I think you should tell her. What good is a crush if nothing ever comes of it? Remember in 13 going on 30, how it takes them 17 years to finally end up together? Do you want to stuff down your emotions for 17 years? Well, that's where you're headed. What are you afraid of? Your friendship will not fall apart. Because I just know. I call it a gut feeling. What if it doesn't work out? What if it does? You can't base everything you do off hypotheticals. There are a million what ifs in every choice that you make. Enough hypotheticals, okay? I like you. And I don't want to dance around it anymore. It's so cute that you thought I couldn't tell. I've caught you staring at me so many times. And the way you get shy. Okay, I'll stop. Why did you take so long to tell me? Were you ever planning to? You mean a lot to me, too. Hey, you're not going to lose me. Or our friendship. If I'm your girlfriend, I'm still your friend. Those aren't mutually exclusive. I can be your friend and someone you kiss. That's what a girlfriend is. That's why they call it a girlfriend. Girlfriend. See? We're still friends. You know I care about you more than anything in the whole entire world, right? I'm always going to put our friendship first. This stuff, it's just the icing on the cake. I hope I didn't interrogate you too hard. I got tired of waiting. I'm not a very patient person, okay? Can you blame me? You don't really talk about your feelings much. I thought you needed a little help. Just a little push to get the ball rolling. And I tried to make it as obvious as I possibly could. Which turned into me straight up saying, I like you. It doesn't really get more obvious than that, does it? I want you to always be open with how you feel, okay? That's kind of an essential part of being in a relationship. We have to talk about that kind of stuff. And no matter what the context is, you never have to be afraid to tell me something. So, you're definitely sleeping over now, right? Do you want to skip the movie and just lay here instead? We can talk until we both fall asleep.